Mr. Onana Spirito, welcome you to another segment of this Road to World Cup 2026. Recently, Ghana have qualified for the World Cup, and then there are several rumors circulating on social media that Odoi and Nketiah are now showing interest to play for Black Stars. What is your general view on this case?
Okay, it's an interesting topic. Because you see, blacks, our way of thinking is different. People believe that they were available. All these people believe that these boys were available through all this time, and then they didn't make the same available for the AFCON qualification. And now that the team has qualified, they are showing interest. You see, even Spain, Brazil, Argentina, check their players that they call for the national team. During the World Cup, some players will be out, others will be placed. It's everywhere. Myself, I was very furious when I heard the news that they want to come around. In actual fact, it doesn't make sense. We wanted you boys all this while you didn't show up, but now that the team has qualified, you are showing interest to be part of the team. Well, in terms of quality-wise, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. They can help, and then you can't say that because these boys play the qualification, it's a must that we have to take them to the World Cup. Okay. I've never seen a national team that the 22 players that were called for the national team, all of them went to the World Cup. Some will be injured, some will not be available. A whole lot of things will happen. So we need to replace all these players. So Ghana national team, we have a coach. If I'm a coach, I will consider one or two things. I'll look at my quality up front, okay, and then make decisions. Comparing Odoi to this player, comparing Nketiah to this player, in terms of quality wise, in terms of exposure, okay, the composure, okay, who do I go with? Yes, we look at all these things before we make decisions. Okay. Not because they didn't play for the national team during their qualification. Because of that, we have to expel them. They also Ghana national. They didn't do what? They didn't try doing all this one because they set their sight on the England national team. And then some of us, we knew very well that they will not be called. Looking at the quality of players England has.
The players they have
on board. So, as a team manager, and I want the best for my team, I'll look at the options that I have and then do comparative analysis. I'll look at my strength, my weakness, the SWOT analysis, okay, and then that is going to help me make a decisions. So if I'm picking, I know I have Semenyo, I have Jordan, I have Kudus, I have Fatao, I have Joseph Bentel, I have all these boys on board. I compare them to Odoi and then Nketiah. And then in terms of number 9, I don't think we have a natural number 9 in our team. As of now, somebody will say Jordan. Jordan directly is not a number 9 for me. More or less like a playmaker, okay, a number 10 player, or we can play on the left wings. So we are looking for a good number 9. I think Nketiah is a very good number 9. Understand?
Compared to Semenyo.
Semenyo is also a number 9, natural number 9. Okay. He'll be a supporting striker. Because he is a mobile player, he can move from one place to another. Because of his mobility, okay, playing man number 9 will not be of help. So I would say that a natural number 9 currently in our national team we don't have one. Somebody will say Joseph Bentel, but I see Nketiah slightly ahead of Bentel because of the club he played for, okay, and then the environment he was brought up. Okay. You understand? So not because of that I'm going to drop Joseph Bentel, but when you're going to a tournament of such magnitude, you need to have players proper striker, good and proper striker. Because Joseph Bentel will offer something and Nketiah can offer because of his pace and his strength. Yeah. So as a team manager or as a coach of a team, I'll do this comparative analysis of the overview of my team and then compare player to player. So I don't have any problem with the coach decide to call them. But that should serve as a deterrent. That when we are playing qualification, Ghana write letter to you as a player. You don't wait for the team to qualify for the national team, for the World Cup, before you show interest. people will use their bad word of mouth against you. It doesn't speak well of you. You understand?
Very well.
Yeah.
Overview or reaction is, if their quality is going to help the national team,
Yes.
they should call them.
Yes.
Thank you. Moving on to World Cup again. This time around, African have about 9 slots, and with the playoff with Nigeria, Gabon, and Cameroon and other stuff. So probably if one of them is able to make it, we're going to have about 10 slots. Do you think it's a time for an African team to win a World Cup?
What I would say is most of our players in Africa are playing in Europe, the national team. Take Ghana as an example. The core of our team are European based or outside based players. And then what I would say is that it's too difficult for a team in Africa to win the World Cup.
Okay.
We still have a lot to learn. When they play in the European leagues, you see them performing well. A player like Mohamed Salah doing so well. But the moment they come down to the national team, somebody will say because of the quality wise around, because of the environment, and it's true, the atmosphere, the euphoria and other stuff. So winning the World Cup, it's very difficult because the Europeans, the South Americans, the Asians, they are also working so hard day in, day out. They also recruiting good players. You understand? So when you have Brazil, you have Argentina, you have Spain, you have France, it will be very difficult. Germany, very difficult. I think we're still lacking behind. Our best we can do is what Morocco did. Our best we can do is what Morocco did. If African country is able to win the World Cup, that will be the greatest surprise of my life. Oh yeah, that will be the surprise of my life. Yes, greatest surprise of my life, because it's not easy. Once you are equipping your team, they're also equipping their team. They're also putting strategies together. Yeah. So once you are learning from them, they are ahead of us in terms of football. I don't think we are closer to the Europeans. Yes, even Ghana, looking at our league, the quality, the pitches. It's not no. Even in terms of Africa, you can see clearly that some of the African countries are far ahead. Look at these North Africans, the Moroccans, the Egyptians. If it's down South Africa, they're also doing well. So if we are not able to manage, when they go to Club World Cups, when last time Club for Africa won the Club World Cup, it's a difficult thing. Very difficult. So I don't think an African country is ever ready now to win a World Cup. No, I don't think.
I think Morocco currently have one of the best football infrastructure or system. Looking at their last performance at the World Cup, they did so well. And then, for me, I believe if Morocco can still maintain their style and the energy they put in the recent World Cup, I think in Qatar, they can pull some surprises. They'll go beyond semi-final they did. So, for me personally, I think we can do more. We can do well in terms of winning it. About 10 slots for Africa. I mean, we have Nigeria. Nigeria is currently struggling in terms of qualifying, but Senegal, Morocco, Algeria, Ghana is there, Ivory Coast is there. So, for me personally, I think they'll pull some surprises.
With Morocco?
Oh, of course.
Sometimes depending on the group you find yourself in.
Okay.
So and then whilst you are preparing, somebody is also preparing. It's not going to be easy because you've got all the facilities you have in Africa. So most of the Moroccans, most of them are based in France and then Spain, and most of they are doing well these days. Saying their national under 20 were able to win the World Cup with Argentina. The most successful nation in under 20 Argentina. I think 6, and then 5 to Brazil. Morocco become the second African country to win the under 20 World Cup behind Ghana. It was very difficult because they went to the semi-final at the other time. What I said earlier, it will depend on the group they find themselves in. And then if injury doesn't set in, they will do well. But getting to the semi-final this time around, I don't think it's possible. Yes, it's very difficult. It's not easy. Okay. I don't think it will be easy because people also prepare well for them.
Of course.
And then I think football is seasons. They had a good season in the last World Cup. Okay. So probably it will be possible. Either they will have a good season or they have a bad season in the World Cup. So it's not a must because they went to the semi-final because of that. they should go to the final.
Final.
Ghana went to round 16 in our first World Cup, and then I think 2010 went to quarter-final.
Yeah.
So somebody said that when we went to quarter, that means the following 2014 World Cup,
We have to go beyond.
we have to go to a friend say semi-final. Then the next one we go to final. No, it's not. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. The stars, I believe in superstition. So the stars and other stuff will determine, despite your quality and everything, sometimes the stars and nature will determine where you want to be. So it's not possible because it's not possible, and it's possible. Anything can happen. But getting to the final, it will be I doubt. I doubt. Looking at the strength of Argentina, strength of France, Spain, Germany, it should not be easy. It should not be easy to have an African country in the finals in the 2026 World Cup.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, bro.
For your insight. I really appreciate your time and all that.